Hello and welcome to the show. We are here on Forza Horizon 4 in winter, and naturally that means we are going to have a game of car curling. Yes, we have got Ford Anglias as the, I guess, stones in this game mode. I am the push car for Orange team with my Alpha Stelvio. Pink team have got a Ram and are slightly worse parked than we are, which is saying something because we're not parked very well. The way this game works. Now, the Anglias have got drag tyres and practically no brakes. They've got 10% brake pressure, so they don't steer and they don't stop very well. They will be pushed from this start line here down to our launch zone, where we're going to be using the drag racing sort of launch area here. Or whichever is pushing vehicle must have released the vehicle by the time we leave this metal plate. They then run down here and have to try and get close to our target car, the Sylvia, over here. Once they leave the plate, or they're allowed to steer and brake while they're on there, although we are saying for this particular round, this particular game, they're not allowed to kind of do the full 90-degree park behind something. They can park in sorts of positions, but you can't go kind of a full 90 degrees around, behind, in front of, etc. So once you've stopped, then your vehicle is counted. However, the next vehicle to go down the course, they can push you. And once you have had your runs, once you have come to a stop, they'll be on the clutch. You have to hold the clutch in so that if you get hit, you are then not allowed to steer or brake, and the car will then just roll. Now, the Sylvia will also be on the clutch, and that has a tiny amount of brake pressure. I think about 5%, might even be less than that. Very, very small amount of brake pressure on. If that gets hit, it will be on the clutch and the brakes. It will stop it rolling horrendous distances, but it will then roll. So you can tactically try and push other opponents' cars out of the way, use other opponent cars as a brake, try and push the Sylvia further back or away from where you might be. There will be tactics involved in this one. It is an interesting game to play. I'm hoping we've tweaked a few rules. It's kind of, whoever goes last does kind of have a bit of an advantage in this. So we're trying to tweak the rule set slightly to give us, well, we'll see, basically. We don't really know. Car curling is a difficult thing to do. On this frozen lake, while I have an S1 class Stelvio with the off-road race, are they kind of like rally? I don't know. There's the off-road rally tyres, special things I think that some of the SUVs get. I've got plenty of grip out here. I'm all-wheel drive, but we're still struggling to get too much more speed. Impega is going to try and slot in. Okay, Impega slot in alongside. Now, what is that dangerous for? Well, Impega could well get punted. I've got to get out of the way. I can't interfere, of course. Or they could go to try and punt the Sylvia out of the way. They could try and park behind the Sylvia. They could try and punt Impega forward and get a car to then sit behind the Sylvia. It's kind of, I think Impega wanted to go behind the Sylvia. I just didn't quite judge it right, because it's very difficult to judge it right with the brakes as they are in these. They just don't stop. And so they don't stop, and everything is quite iffy. Here goes Blakey. Where is Blakey going to run into? Is he going to go straight into the back of... no, he went for a push. Oh, that did not work. That did not work at all for Pink Team. If anything, that has helped us out more. Okay, if we could get a car... If we could get a car in front of Blakey, that would be very helpful. If we could try to nestle a car in front of Blakey, that would be very helpful. Kind of stop him from being able to do too much. Yeah. It's not easy, though. It's A, not easy because I'm hoping my team realise this stuff, because I'm here commentating and they can't hear me, and B, just simply trying to achieve what it is that we are trying to do here isn't the most straightforward of things. Right, it falls to Ninetales to have a go. Let's try and get the Anglia up to some sort of speed here. We are off and underway. I mean, we could just go... and released. I mean, all of this debris around here, all of that is movable. Ninetales is going for the other side. I think Ninetales might be trying to... Oh, you're going to try and fit in a very, very small gap there. Nice. Oh, no, not nicely done. Okay, so Pink Team messed it up for them, and we've helped them, because we basically put Blakey on the front of the Sylvia. I see the gap Ninetales were going for. I like the idea. Well, there was not enough of a gap there for an orange car. There was not enough of a gap there for an orange car. What are we going to see next from the Pink Team? I think they're trying to get lined up. I mean, technically there is still a little bit more of a gap. Again, I won't interfere, but I do want that we can rummage around the area a little bit. Technically, we are still closer, of course, and it will depend on what this pink car here is going to go and do. It looks like it's coming in pretty damn fast. Is that just going to go for a punt on... Oh, it's missed! Oh, it's too far! That's a long way. That's a very long way. I think it was trying to scrape along the side and maybe push the Sylvia, but didn't get the steering right. Pink team have overshot massively. Okay, this does still put us in a fairly good position. I think, we almost want to just go behind the Sylvia at this stage. We kind of want to go behind the Sylvia and make it difficult for that Sylvia to be moved. Because, again, while Ewan did overshoot that and gone in quite a distance, if they punt the Sylvia back, that could actually put the Sylvia closer to where Ewan is. And, of course, all of our cars are still stuck where they are. So, let's go and have another try, shall we? Let's see what can happen with our... I mean, it is a general rule for every FailRace event I think we've ever done with colours. Nobody gets the right the right shade. This is more of a yellow car we are pushing, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've sent it on its way. What are they going to do? It looks like they're going to go for... they're trying to get stopped. Oh, they're trying to push Ninetales forward. Okay, I mean, we have got a very, very tight pack of cars. Stevie might have managed to almost get himself to block. It's not quite well enough positioned. Perhaps would have liked to have seen Stevie block. So if Pink Team go for a really, really big push and try and fire Blakey forward into the Sylvia and fire the Sylvia at Ewan, you might have wanted Stevie in there to try and block that. And I don't think he quite got far enough across. Because he's going to, if they hit the Sylvia hard, which they might try and do here, I have a feeling all of our cars are going to be stuck down here with not very much to go. Scotty is going very slowly into this, trying to stack up, maybe? Okay. Now we've just got a bit of a line occurring. I mean, it doesn't really help Pink Team all that much here. Pink Team, we've got two cars, and we still got the closer car. Okay. Okay, well, we have got one more stone each. I have a feeling Pink are going to just punt for this last one. So I kind of want to get... I'm kind of hoping that Danger Man is going to want to get behind, because that's where we've got to go really here. Because Pink are just going to want to push the Sylvia away from our group if they can, which is going to mean a big push here and a decent amount of release for them. I think that's what Danger Man is going to go do here. If we can get this right, they're going to have to get on the brakes. I think you've overshot. Yep, that's overshot. The good news is we have punted Ewan further, so if the Sylvia does get a big punt, it might work out for us. Okay, I like the idea, but we couldn't slow down in time. That was the difficulty in the braking. Ewan... I think Ewan's off the board now. Hello! That's still going. It's still moving. Well, that's long gone. Okay. What are Pink going to do now? To be fair, all they have to do is park alongside it, and I think we've lost this. That's why we needed a car behind. All they have to do is get Twisty to park alongside it. If Twisty misses the braking, we might have trouble. If they go for a big punt, we could have trouble here. They're going for a big punt! Oh, actually very, very well played. I think from Pink. Yeah, very well played. Although they have nudged it forward a bit more. Oh, that was a good clear at the end. That was a very, very good clear at the end. A couple of orange cars have wandered forward. One of the Impega's off. Scotty's off. The rolling resistance of these cars is not what you'd want. It's not. It's not what I kind of hope. They just don't. Oh, they have now come to a stop. I think. Let's just go for a little bit of drone mode. Unfortunately, I'd love to have a proper high up drone mode. However, we do not. I mean, yeah, Pink Team are going to get it in this one. They managed to punt it clear of Stevie. Ninetales is a little too far back to really do very much. Ewan is massively, massively off, but Blakey and Twisty are close. Scored, yeah. I'll give that one. That one is to Pink Team. We had one car vaguely close. They had two cars. Yeah, they had three cars kind of closer with only 2 of us, so that's fair enough. That's fair enough. A round win for Pink Team. We'll have another go. And, well, they have got one over the way down over there. It was an interesting game. It was an interesting game. So, for the second round of car curling, Orange Team will be the one to, well, fire the last run. We will woolala and let Pink Team begin their first car down. I'm expecting to see some different strategies potentially going on here, as well, we saw what happened. Basically, I'm surprised we didn't get more cars trying to get behind or stop vaguely behind. I'm kind of half expecting to see a little bit more of that. And on this first one, what is Twisty going to do? Twisty is going to... okay, go alongside. See, alongside's dangerous. Trying to stop behind is very tough, of course, because you're always going to be at a slight angle. You're going to have a bit of your car likely to be sticking out. So... try to park it perfectly, straight it up and whatnot is not the easiest thing in the world to do. So parking alongside, though, gives you the risk of we can just punt them out of the way, pretty much. If we fired Ninetales down that side, we could fire Twisty well clear of the course, pretty much. We could just send Twisty down the strip. Now, we have added a little additional rule. We have an adjudicator going on in this. Basically, the cars, when having the handbrake on, have the handbrake, sorry, when they have the clutch pulled in, just don't stop rolling down here. They get 3 miles an hour and then they just indefinitely roll. So we have an adjudicator who can tell them when is realistically feasible. Ninetales is going to do exactly what I thought. Punt that car, lovely move. Twisty will be off down the course, and then they'll be told that they can try and slow it down a little bit, just to make it work. We've got to tweak the game. I was expecting the rolling resistance to stop them eventually, but apparently not. Now, of course, the difficulty we have here is that now Pink Team may well try and do the same thing to us, or Pink Team could go for a different strategy. I'd be curious to see if let's say, ultimately, the strategy I'd want is maybe hit the Sylvia. You could try and hit the Sylvia back towards Twisty, and then you'd basically take Ninetales out of the game. You would take your car out of the game, but you could try it. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to go for. I think they might go for punt. By the looks of it, they might go for punting Ninetales, but they can't just do that because we'll win that game. No, they both overshoot by a very long way. Okay. Because, yeah, you can keep doing this game all day. Ninetales is long gone. You can keep doing this game all day, but everyone will end up a million miles away. I think... I think... again, we really want to try and get a car hooked in behind so that they just can't punt it. But that's like literally the toughest manoeuvre to do here. Which is, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's hope Stevie is ready. And we are off and underway here. The other two in drone mode, watching, trying to figure out what to do for, potentially, for their runs. I think we're wanting to go over this side. Stevie wants to be going over this way. We'll just go whatever way the Anglia wants to go. Release the Anglia. Where is that going to try and go? Is it going to try and... oh, okay. It's come to a stop. It's parked directly in front of... I fear they'll punt the Anglia, they'll hit ours and hit it towards their own car. I think we might have actually got ourselves in a bit of trouble here. I'm slightly concerned for us. That being said, last game Pink did an amazing final shot and that kind of opened up everything, so you never really know. I have a horrible feeling they're going to hit the back of Stevie, hit the back of our car, ping the Sylvia back into their own vehicles, and then we will have one hell of a job to deal with that. I might have a way. There might be a way to deal with it. I'm sure there is at the end of the day. Here comes Scotty. What are they going to do? Are they going to go for the straight ping, or are they going to try and squeeze past Stevie? No, they're going to go for... that's actually a perfect shot. Very well done, Pink Team. I hate to say it. But that is almost spot on right there. That is going to be so difficult for us to deal with. Crap. Crap, bugger, and all that. Because that is, yeah, that is absolutely lovely. Our best bet is going to be... stupidly, I think our best bet is always going to be clear out the pink cars behind, and then on the final stone, maybe try and clear out Scotty, depending on what they do with Blakey. Oh, that's a really nasty one. Bugger. I say we have the advantages of going last. I mean, ish the advantages of going last here. What are we going to do? Oh, I feel like we've just been outplayed here, and that's annoying. I want to be good at curling. Apparently, we're not so good at curling, but here we go. We'll release Danger Man. What is going to be? I don't know what we can do here. If we can try and fire the Sylvia, we're just going to fire the Sylvia into their own cars. I mean, it has put. Okay, here's the good news for us. We've got Danger Man at least a little closer. What? I don't want Pink Team to read my mind, but if Pink Team put a car next to the Sylvia on the right-hand side, left-hand side as we look at here, but on the right-hand side from where we're pushing from, we'd have a lot of trouble. If they put it on the left, we might actually be able to wipe out Ewan and Twisty in one go with a good positioned car. I mean, they're definitely very clearly going this way. What are they trying to do here? Oh, lovely shot. That's a lovely... Again, another very, very nice shot. Ewan's going to roll a bit. Ah, I didn't think they're going to be able to squeeze that car. I mean, that thing's sliding around. Oh, yeah, because now we can't do the double... Now we can't do the double shot. We have got the final shot, but I don't think we can do anything to push that enough of their cars away here. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here, Impega? It falls to you! It falls to you. The last chance. Last chance for us, anyway. Here we go. Let's give you a nudge. Let's try and... fingers crossed we can do something here. I think Team have played a blinding game. We have not. We've got a lot of speed going on. It's almost like just a big punt is going to be our best bet here. Just a big punt is going to be our best bet and hope for something. If we can sneak in behind there... Oh, I mean, we have snuck closer. We have snuck closer. I was kind of hoping... It was very difficult to get the angle. I was hoping to get the ping on Blakey. Let's go have a look at a little bit of a drone mode around here. Yeah, I mean, we have got the car closest. We have got a car closest to the Sylvia. Now, second closest car. It's pretty damn tight. We need somewhere measuring. This is the downside. It's pretty damn tight between Twisty's car and whoever this one is over here, Danger Man's car. I think it might be closer to Pink Team, sadly, on this one. And then they have another car. They have cars closer. In general, Pink Team have more cars closer than we do. Pink Team played a fantastic game. Pink Team played a very, very good game in that one. No one was really trying to go... I mean, we're all kind of going quite tight to the kind of the middle line, if you like. Yeah, Pink Team played a really, really good game. They managed to nullify our car advantage, so even at the end, we were just having too much to try and make up. Bugger. Well, there we go. That was good fun. I definitely think we managed... I say we did. Well... The car that shot last isn't a guaranteed win here. We have... Yeah, I quite like this current rule set. Unfortunately, did not work for us. Did not quite work for us in all of that, but there we go. That is some car curling. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun indeed. A bit of a weird game, a little bit of a faff. Unfortunately, we lost the best of 3 here. Well done, Pink Team. Unfortunately as well, you could only really play this in winter. By the time this video ups, it might actually not be winter anymore. But when it does come around to winter, it's well worth giving it a try. It's a lot of fun, even if it is... well, even if I'm quite terrible at it. My team didn't quite get it. That, though, will be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.